welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the home of the Oilers. Yes, once the city of champions, and they're ready to do that once again. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Senators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Delayed penalty looming. Dished on over to Tkachuk. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Oilers have been penalized, holding the call.
You take your hand off of your stick to grab an opponent, you better make sure the official isn't watching, because that's a call all day long.
Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And they get that puck down the ice. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Nice zone entry from the left. Fires it! Oh, what a stop!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Nugent Hopkins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Passes it over. Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Denies him in close.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They get it out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck at center. Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't. Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Henrique's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Cousins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Senators fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Chabot's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials. Boarding the call.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. Matt Minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
Roslovic's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Made the stop on the play. Here's a blast, and he gets the 1-2 wall.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And that pass goes off the stick. With the stop. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Can't connect on the shot. Good hit to bump him off the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Tries to get the puck over to Wallman. Broken up in the neutral zone by Spence. Avoids the poke check. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot.
And that goes off the post and out.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Sends it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Slides the puck to Hyman. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. And that play's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Clevens. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. The Senators are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
Puck grab by Sanderson. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Oh, teammate comes up with it. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Craig's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
The Oilers could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
In a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Clement's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. On a good textbook hit there. Oh, what a save in front!
Allmark's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets sent to that puck square to it and makes the save.
And they move the puck into harm's way. And he takes the feed. Can't connect. Looking to clear the defensive zone. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. McDavid's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Cousins wins the draw on their own end. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Cousins and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off.
Greg's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Directs it on over to Hyman. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Cousins setting up against the wall. Takes the puck. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save. And one last save. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Oilers had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Puck moved over to Walden. Oh, that was like a car crash. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. The Senators gain possession in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. He got all that one.
Power forwards drive lanes, and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Poked away in the neutral zone by Tkachuk. Picks up the puck in his own end. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck.
goal-setting hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Has a run. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target.
Hyman's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Knocks the puck loose. Puts it on net. Denies him. Taken along the wall by Kapanen. Tries to get it over to Mangiapane. Takes a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Senators move it ahead. Here's a chance. Kapanen's got the puck in his own zone. Intercepted at center by Cousins. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Kulak's going to play it against the half wall. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. Muffs the shot attempt. Takes the puck along the boards. Lands the puck here at center. Taken by Janmark. Edmonton's got the puck against the wall. In close. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And they'll jump it in. There's a collision with authority. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he lays out to block that one. Turns it away.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Sends the feed in front. Misses the net. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We're satellite broken records here, but once again, it's another sellout here in this building tonight, Cheryl.
You got to give props to the team on the ice, right? I mean, it starts with the players. You got to go and put the product out there if you want to get people in the seats. But you also got to look at the presentation. You got to look at everyone around this organization. It's an all-in mentality, and you can certainly sense that this evening and throughout this season so far.
Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it over. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Ottawa's got it in their own end with time against them. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Oilers will serve 2 for holding.
The holding call is usually because you're a step behind, James. You're just caught off flat-footed. And once you take that hand off the stick, they're going to call it.
Here's a shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. Two periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. The Oilers start with possession here as they open up short-handed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck cleared from the defense defensive end. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Batherson's got it against the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Moves it to Batherson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Gets it out of his own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Big save by the goaltender. Quick feed to Lazar. Trying to clear the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. The Oilers get their man back into the box. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. Well, that's a great goal. I mean, you got to work to position, and that's exactly what happens here. The recognition that the shot is coming, and just finding a way to get your stick on that puck. You may not know where it's going, but you want to get a handle on it.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Senators look to start the transition game. We got a penalty coming up here. Denies him. He got all of it. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Oilers will serve 2 minutes in the box.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Thompson with the stop. Works it across to Hyman. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra tackle on the ice. The Senators are getting called for boarding on the play.
Coaches are always telling you to finish your check, but that time just a little too over-aggressive and a lot of pressure along the wall.
The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
And the puck leaves the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, just a textbook hit. Ottawa's looking to break out. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Scores! Putting the special and special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up. Hammers it, denies him again. Oh, stopped it, what a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so done.
He scored, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Senators still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. From along the wall, a shot! And he makes the save on that play.
Skinner's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, this team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead. For This goalie deserves a highlight back. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
The Senators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Rips it! Moves with the puck in the corner. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, there's a hit! Slides the puck over. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Odd man rush. Here's the pass. And he shuts the door on that. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Carolina's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down. Tries to get the puck to Emberson. Nasty hit along the wall. Shot. That's not going to fool him.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight, and you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Kapanen's got it along the boards. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Kapanen's taking it from his own end. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. There's the... whistle, and here's the call. Mangiapane's been called for holding.
Holding is often a product of not moving your feet, and if the official's there and sees that your hand comes off your stick, it's a call.
Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
And that doesn't go. Ottawa's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Cuts into the paint. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know, their specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. Well, there's no sitting back with the extra attacker out. It's all about urgency, being 2-3 on a puck, finding ways for the retrieval, and then going north, headed north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net.
The Senators carry it along the wall. Fantastic save! Ottawa's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Moves it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. Well, they have a numerical advantage with the goaltender out, and it's all about numbers now, James. It's about outnumbering your opponent all over the ice, finding the seams, and then really pressing and being urgent in and around the paint.
The Senators were ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Hit against the wall there. Steps inside. Needs it across. And that pass is redirected. Quick pass to Nurse. Moves the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, he misfires on that. Shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. It's sudden death overtime, and the puck is drummed. Let's go. Can't maintain possession. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. To the front. An easy pass saved made by Skinner. The Senators gain possession. The Oilers take possession of the defensive end. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Back-to-back saves there. Draisaitl stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And he denied him there.
What a sequence. I mean, he is
Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Great save. And he takes the feed. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Broken up by Sanderson. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight.
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.